KF7UHK in mobile studios, and it's 9 o'clock net. Hey LW, I changed my audio input. Does this change anything at all?
Still have a little fuzz around you, but I think you can run the net. I think that sounds good. If you get in any trouble, I'll be here sitting by. K7LWA, back to you.
Hey, thanks there, sitting by, and happy Mother's Day to you. Hey, good morning. This is 9 o'clock net. Just got out here in somewhere in the Everett area, somewhere in Snohomish County. I'm running my APRS this morning, and we're here on the PSRG repeater, which is located just downtown, just north of downtown in the old John Hay School, at a frequency of 146.960 and a PL tone of 103.5 with a negative shift of 600 kilohertz. I'm Jessica, KF7UHK, and I'll be your net control operator for a little while. And this is a direct net, so if you'd please go through the net control operator myself, that'd be appreciative. Also, if we need you to use your call sign in phonetics, we'll ask for that. Otherwise, we just like it.
KF7UHK, you out there?
Looking for any mobile units that'd like to check in. Come ahead. And 7KC. Next, please.
KF7UHK, you out there?
I am. Irene, can you hear me? I am, Irene. Can you hear me?
Relay.
Okay, go ahead, man.
She's on the air, Irene. She came back to you twice. KF7WD. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Great.
He's on the output. All right, there we go. Jessica, no APRS, by the way. Just one more thing. K7LWA.
Well, everything is just falling apart here. Well, with that, thank you for that. I'm going to reset my radio. Just take a second. I'll be right off the air, and I'll be right back. KF7UHK.
Gosh darn, it's exciting.
I think I lost all contact. This is KF7UHK, and I'm going to give it up right here. This is KF7UHK.
Oh, you hear Jessica. Irene was had input set. You sound good, Jessica, N7KC.
Okay, thank you, Lee. N7KC, thank you for checking in. Did you give me your report and you're walking around? How you doing?
Well, we're doing fine. Paul and I are hoofing it around the Maple Leaf Reservoir, the new Maple Leaf Park lidded reservoir up here. And we're making, let me see, yes, we're making shadows. Yeah, we're pointing east, so I had to turn around and check our shadows. And so forth. So we're out on a constitutional this morning. And Irene, I believe, was on the output. You sound good. And et cetera, et cetera. So good morning all. N7KC.
I thank you for that very much. So Irene, if you haven't got that yet, you might want to make sure you got your repeater set up with the negative off shift and all that, with the 103.5 tail tone. All right, with that, looking for more mobile check-ins with 9 o'clock net. Come ahead.
KG8VO by Pedal Mobile in my living room, on a portable, on a microphone stand.
KG8VO, okay, hold on there, stand by, next please.
K7KOJ, Mountain Joe, I think we'll do an in and out this morning, Jessica. Thanks.
K7KOG, Mountain Joe, have a great day, happy Mother's Day to you and yours. Next please, come ahead. Well, with that, let's just jump up there to KG8VO. Joan, how are you doing this morning?
Well, hello there, Jessica. This is Joan on Capitol Hill. Standing next to my special boom microphone stand, which I've adapted to hold my Baofeng recharger. It's kind of a fun setup. I'm just thinking about possibilities for setting things up, say, at a demonstration. And I can jack my studio boom up so that, I could probably be jaining it up, so that I can, just have my radio way up by the ceiling, and I'm going to make a control cable, which is basically just an extra long speaker mic thing, I'm just going to adapt a little Baofeng / Kenwood little plug with the double little plugs, the 2.5 millimeter and audio and the 3.5 millimeter microphone, just so I can I'm going to make a little box so that I can just plug whatever I want into it, because I love experimenting with that. But I was just thinking, if you had a table in your demonstration, you could show people how you stick your handheld up, somewhere high, and I used to call it the Statue of Liberty pose. And then, without changing the antenna, just hang a rat tail off of it, and I have a 2 meter. Actually, I've got a full wave rat tail hanging off the bottom end of it. And just run, like pull the speaker mic or something down and talk with the radio up as high as you can get it. It can make a big difference. So I've actually put it on one of my studio boom microphones. It kind of looks kind of impressive, actually. And then just have a little, box that I plug in a microphone and some headphones into. Eventually, that's planned. That's stage B of the demonstration construction. So, always a maker be heartless popular. This is KG8VO, handing it back over to Net Control. KG8VO.
KG8VO, happy Mother's Day, and the Baofeng Kenwood hybrid just makes big giggle, and you paint such a picture of what you're building there. That's fantastic. What I did once is took all my radios that had any radio output, put it into my mixer. It have a 14-channel Mackie mixer, and so I could have it all coming over my stereo speakers, everything, along with the radio station I was listening to, along with the ham stations I was listening to, probably the weather too. So I could have
This is Joan.
stuff. Hey, have a great day, and thanks for joining us. All right, with that, we had Mountain Joe out there. We had Irene out there trying to check in. We haven't quite connected with her yet, but she was trying. So with that, looking for more mobile 9 o'clock net.
K7PAB.
I heard a K7PAB. Next, please.
Kilo Golf 7, Kilo Golf Echo, in and out.
Kilo Golf 7, Kilo Golf Echo, in and out. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for checking in. Next, please.
KG7LEA, Dave.
KG7LEA, Dave. Next, please.
KF7 ZHL Peppa.
KF7ZHL Peppa. Next, please. All right. Good night. Nice little list started there. I think this is Joanne. K7PAB. Come in. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Jessica. K7PAB. Paula, and happy Mother's Day to everyone. I'm going to be spending my day with my mom that I'm fortunate enough to still have with me. So this is
Very good, Paula. I keep on getting you confused with another person out there. K7PAB, Paula. Have a great day. Happy Mother's Day, and enjoy the great day. It's going to be just gorgeous out here today. All right, we had an in and out with KG7KG, and now it gets down to Dave. KG7LEA, Dave. How you doing this morning?
Good morning, KG7LEA, Dave from Licton Springs. Doing well, home from the gym. Just reporting that yesterday I had some wonderful support from the other ham of the auxiliary communication system, getting my radio programmed correctly so that I can participate in the May 17 drill. I've learned that there is a difference in the setting between tone and tone squelch, and it involved a trip or two back to the home computer to reprogram the radio. So I'm good to go for the 17th, KG7LEA.
KG7LEA. Yeah, no, That's good practice to figure that out. And I have some little Wuxon radios here that have odd call-outs for their different things, and I always get confused. So I gotta ask you real quick, Dave. Where's Licton Springs? Is that here in the Washington State? Come ahead.
The neighborhood in North Seattle. They're thinking of renaming it as, I think, something like College Park North or something. It's around a natural spring that was utilized by the Native Americans, and then the area was owned by pioneer David Denny. The spring is still on the site of a Seattle park. I'm about a block from North Seattle Community College.
Oh, very good. Oh, I know where you're at now. Oh, thank you very much. I just Licton Springs and said, I think that's in Nevada. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great day. With that, KF7 ZHL Peppa, how you doing this morning? And by the way, happy Mother's Day to you and yours. Peppa, how you doing this morning?
Well, I'm just doing very fine, thank you. I'm going to breakfast with the neighbor for Mother's Day celebration, and looking forward to this beautiful day and some studying and relaxing. How are you doing? And I did get your emails, and I think they're great ideas. KF7, ZHL, back to you, 73s, and happy Mother's Day to all.
And thank you, and happy Mother's Day to you and all. Yeah, well, and Peppa refers to, I made some ideas for the Juliet's radio group, which is a set of females who all got together and said, hey, let's have ourselves a little group of ourselves and slow down the pace a little bit and have some snacks and do radio and learn some stuff. So we've been learning some stuff. So we learned how to program our radios into simplex mode, or at least that's what we've been working on a little bit, and how you can take your handheld without a computer and get into it and change your radio, whatever it is, to simplex, and learning how to do that. And then next I'd like to learn teach how to do a round robin net with people on simplex, and I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then I want to teach net control, how to run a net with a bunch of people. So I think that'd be a lot of fun. All right. With that, looking for more. At 13 minutes after, Jessica, KF7 USK, looking for your radio check-in. Come ahead.
W7 MAV going to be in and out.
W7 MAV. Good morning to you, Bill, and good morning to Margaret, and happy Mother's Day. Absolutely wish her that. Next, please. Come ahead.
K7ZYM.
K7 ZYM. Next, please.
AE7XI Mobile.
AE7XI Mobile. Mike, next, please.
KF7 LSD, in and out.
KF7 LSD, in and out. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours. Thank you for checking in. Next, please. Go ahead. I got a carrier no audio. Try again. Well, with that, let's jump up there to KD7 ZYM. Happy Mother's Day to you, Dave. How are you doing this morning?
Well, good morning, Jessica, and those on the net this morning, and those that are mothers, wish you well for the day, and hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day. I've got 53 degrees here in Lake City. Gorgeous sunshine, sharp shadows. Going to get out today for a nice walk around Green Lake and enjoy the day, and probably call up my daughter and congratulate her on being a mother, a long-term mother. And as for my mother, departed a long time ago. So anyway, a lot of great memories to think about today as I help the world celebrate Mother's Day, just thinking about how wonderful your mothers treated you and what they did for you in your life. So with that, I'm going to send it back. KD7 ZYM.
WW7PSR.
All right. Thanks a lot, Dave. 52 degrees down in your area. my mother departed this last year, so this is my first year without both my parents. So I'm thinking, you know, when I saw your name, I thought to myself, I think this is Dave for a barbecue. That's a smoky barbecue. I'm not sure where I want to do it. Maybe on the back porch, maybe somewhere, maybe on a beach somewhere. So that's what I want to do today. Okay, thanks for your check-in. Good to hear from you. AE7XI, Mike. How you doing this morning? Go ahead.
Well, good morning, Jessica and everyone else on the net. And I'm going to be getting together with my mom later today. We're going to go out to dinner, and she's coming out to my place in Woodinville later this afternoon. We're going to hang out for a bit. I'm a little tired after the sailboat race I did yesterday. It was a all-day affair. Got up 5:45, hit the dock around 9, and got home last night at after 10 p.m. We finally got off the water. None of the boats in our class finished because the wind died, so we were all had to give up because we ran out of time. 9 p.m. was the deadline. But it was a fun day on the water, and that was good. And let's see, other than that, today I'm just made a run to the dump with a carload full of junk I need to get rid of. So that felt pretty good to get the car all cleaned out and get a bunch of stuff I don't need anymore disposed of. I do have some electronic stuff I need to find a place to get rid of. PC Recycle is not open today, so I'm not sure. And it's all taken apart. It's an old monitor that's all taken apart, and I just want to get rid of it. So I need to figure out where to dispose of that. Might have to hang on to it for a day or two. And let's see, other than that, it's looking to be a pretty nice day. I might try to get a bike ride in later, not sure. But I haven't been on the bike for a couple days and about ready to do that again. And Jessica, I haven't heard what's going on with the boat, purchasing a boat. Last I heard you were looking at that boat on ODOC, I think, but I'm not sure if that ever consummated. So anyway, I would be interested in an update. With that, we'll send it back to you. Hope everyone has a wonderful Mother's Day. AE7XI Mobile.
AE7XI Mobile. Thanks for asking about the boat, and I tell you about, thanks for telling me about your sailboat trip. That's the sailboat race. That sounds like a lot of fun. I think we might have seen you out there somewhere. We went over to Bainbridge Island yesterday morning, the ODOC boat. Let's see, what happened to that one? We decided against that one. I think that just had too much work on it that it wanted to have. But we looked at a couple of boats that were in really nice condition yesterday. One over in Bainbridge Island, at their little Bainbridge Island right off the ferry dock there. Two boats. Let's see, what's the name? One's called the Island Time. That was over on Bainbridge Island. Beautiful boat. It was a 38-foot Erickson. Very nice, very nicely kept boat. One owner. I liked it. I liked it. And then the other one was actually better boat, which is a Sabre, and that was over here on the Elliott Bay Marina, called the Namaste. Really like that one too. So we're still. I'm saying yes to all these boats. Sylvia says I'm not sure. So she's the decider here. So we're holding off till we find just the right sailboat. But it's gonna be coming, and when it happens, everyone's invited down to the boat. So hey, thanks for your check-in, and happy Mother's Day to you and yours, and anyone you have that might be mothers. All right, KF7LSD had an in and out, and we said good morning to him. I want to check real quick to see if Irene got her radio straightened out. She may have had a button pushed. My radio has little buttons you can push and mess things up very quickly. Hey, Irene, KF7, WUD out there. Come ahead. All right, well, maybe Irene is on her way to her thing, or maybe she hasn't got her radio straightened back out again, but she will. Jessica, KF7UHK, it is 20 minutes after the hour, doing 9 o'clock net here on the PSRG repeater. And with that, we're at the bottom of our list, and we're going to open this up to mobiles and handhelds and base stations. Come ahead. Good morning.
KD7, Papa Whiskey Bravo, Pirate Radio.
KD7, PWB. Dave, next please. Well, how are you doing, Dave? Good morning. Come ahead.
Hey, good morning, Jessica, everybody on the net, and
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I have very fond memories of my mom who passed away a few years ago, so I'm we're going to have a little toast and barbecue this evening kind of to her. And Jessica, I want to let you, invite you and Sylvia down. We're doing a barbecue on the dock this evening, so we'd love to have you come down if you feel like it and join us. Up to you. Same usual rules. It's bring what you want to eat and drink, and we provide the grill. So I thought I'd throw that out there. And good to hear you this morning. Thanks for doing the net. I'll say 73s and turn it back to you. KD7, Papa, Whiskey Bravo, Pirate Radio.
All right, Pirate Dave, Pirate Radio. You know something? We might just join you. I'll have to talk to Sylvia about that, see if she has any plans. I don't think she does. So I think that would be lovely. What a lovely day for a barbecue. All right, have a good day. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours. And yeah, once again, my mom passed away last year, and so yeah, I think it's tough for this time for anybody. So, but it's also a nice day for celebration. So absolutely, good stories, good thoughts. Well, with that, looking for more 9 o'clock check-ins. Come ahead.
K7 PDP.
K7 PDP. Next, please.
WA7 UJR with an IO.
W7 UJR with an IO. Happy Mother's Day to you. Thanks for checking in. Next, please.
K7 LKA IO.
7 Uniform Juliet Romeo.
K7 LKA with an IO, I think that was. Happy Mother's Day to you, and thanks for joining us. And who's that one right behind that person? Come ahead.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Uniform Juliet Romeo. You left out the Alpha in the prefix. Al in Wallingford.
Al in Wallingford, WA7, and say your call sign one more time.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Uniform Juliet Romeo. I checked with an IO if you back on your list, and you had left out the Alpha in the prefix.
Oh, thank you very much. Sometimes I don't. My APRS fires off here about every minute, and when it does that, it blocks out things. So sometimes I miss things. So thank you very much to WA7 UJR Al, in and out. Have a great day. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours. Next, please come ahead. K7 PDP. Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Come ahead.
Hey, Jessica, before I take my turn, there was somebody who just barely came in just before you hit the mic.
Oh, with that, who is that? Come ahead and let me get you on the list. Come ahead. Didn't quite get that. Try it again. Well, maybe they'll come back. K7 PDP, go ahead.
Good morning, Jessica, and the rest of the net. This is K7 PDP. So, a little bit of an odd Mother's Day around here. So, my mother, like several others were saying, has long since passed away. The mother in my house, the mother of my daughter, is working today because she is a floral clerk, and today is Mother's Day, which apparently is a bigger flower day than Valentine's Day in the Northwest. Who would have thunk? Except, Valentine's Day, maybe you do have a sweetie, maybe you don't. Everybody has a mother. So, anyway, that's where she's off, so she's already made me make plans for tomorrow since I'm not in the lab tomorrow, and she actually has a day off. So that's kind of the extended Mother's Day celebration, I guess. She'll come home exhausted this evening, and we'll have some special dinner for her, but I doubt she'll even recognize what it is. The last 3 days have been pretty brutal, apparently. And as for myself, I look out the window, and I see a whole lot of sunshine, and I think, oh, that's nice. I'm probably going to keep looking out the window and seeing sunshine as I write. I've got a presentation to do on my dissertation proposal this coming Thursday, so that's probably what my day looks like. Anyway, I'll turn it back to Net with that. This is K7 PDP.
WW7PSR.
Well, K7PDP, sounds like you have a nice busy day going and writing stuff on dissertation. Excellent. Good day for it, and have a great day. And everybody has a mother. I think I'm going to write a song, and that's going to be the main lyrics. So thanks for joining us. Happy Mother's Day to you, and enjoy this wonderful day. All right, with that, I'm at the bottom of my list. At 26 minutes after the hour, this is Jessica, KS7UHK, and we'll be here in my super secret location, running my Yaesu FTM 350 radio with the APRS enabled, looking for your radio check-in. Come ahead. Well, kind of quiet there, so let me give you my quick check-in. This is Jessica, KS7UHK. We went over to Bainbridge Island yesterday morning on the 845 ferry. We walked over, left our car on this side, and walked over because we were going to meet a broker on the ferry and do the same thing, but he got caught up and didn't make it, so we went over, saw a boat anyhow, and talked to the brokers on that side of the water. But the best part was as we were waiting on the ferry to leave the ferry next to us, which was like something being refurbished. I think it was the Tacoma, and I think it was a jumbo ferry. Had both the forward and the aft engines running, just full bore, and looked like they were doing a test. And then they let the one on the front go, and the thing took off, and they looked like they were headed off to like Tacoma or something, maybe a boatyard to be worked on, because it looked like they had a lot of work to be done, as in paint and stuff. So that was kind of fun to see yesterday. And then we came over to the, once again, the Everett Marina, not Everett, but the Elliott Bay Marina, and looked at the boat there. Fun day. Very nice day. All right, and nice day to do it. Looking for more radio check-ins here at 28 minutes after the hour. Come ahead.
K7LWA.
K7LWA. Good morning, LWA. Next, please.
Kilo Foxtrot 7, Zulu Yankee Foxtrot, Killer from Silverdale, in and out.
KF7, ZYF, in and out. Happy Mother's Day to you and your thanks for checking in. Next, please.
KE7, Golf Alpha Juliet.
KE7, Golf Alpha Juliet. Next, please. With that, let's jump to the top of that list. LW, K7, LWA, how are you doing this morning? Come ahead.
Good morning there, Jessica. We always kind of like to let the repeater drop there just occasionally there, and we did. Well, let's see. We had an interesting day yesterday. We had Dustin and Howard and Techno Bill and 6MBN and Michael and Daniel teaching class. Oh, and of course, W7BMW. Got several boaters in the class. Maybe the Juliets.net can get a thing together about how the difference between marine and ham radios and how they work. Because I had several questions asked me, well, how are they different? And do you need different licenses and all? I know there's experts out there who probably help you out with put something together. We sure could use that as maybe a part of a teaching segment. So that's one thing. Let me see here. Oh, Shelley's still on her 39th or maybe 40th wink of the night, so she's about ready to get up, I think. And she and her dad are going, I guess I will too, probably have to go visit her mom's resting place. Happened about 2 years ago about this time, so it's still, we still miss Mom. And she used to hold court here. Everywhere she went, she was in the big white chair at home or here. And she always was one who started dinner, or waited for dinner to start. Kept reminding us that dinner needs to start now. I'm hungry. Everybody sit down. We're going to start eating. Let me do a reset here. And net tonight there, Jessica. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And I remember my dad used to always say this when my twin sister and I were growing up. And, of course, Father's Day always happened when we were on vacation, so very little thanks was given to him, though we did appreciate everything he did. But Mary used to always say to, it is your mom's, happy Mother's Day. But, I had no little small part to play in that. And I go, Dad, please, you're sharing too much information before I knew what that phrase meant. Back to you, Jessica. Hi to Sylvia, K7LWA.
Thanks, Olivia. Yeah, and I love that about mom holding court. Yeah, moms do that. You know, my mom would come in and she would sit down and, you know, and you kind of served mom, and that was what you did because it was easier to do that than have her serve herself. So there you go. And yeah, my mom and dad were both special people. Very good. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours. And about boat radios and ham radios, you know, really, boat radio is nothing more than an FM on simplex. But they have, and they're channelized. They have, you know, your bunch of channelized frequencies. But they're kind of restricted, I think, to being on the water and used for marine type purposes. And there's a lot of commercial boats that use those also. So you'd be if you're just talking like we're doing here, you'd be getting in there the way of their whatever they're doing. Plus, along with emergency services and that kind of thing that goes on in marine radio. But basically, yeah, it's basically ham radio is just is for the amateur frequencies are for us to use for our joy and pleasure, as opposed to the marine frequencies that are used for what they need to use them for. But other than that, there's probably better explanation. There you go. But yeah, no, I certainly use my ham radio listening to marine frequencies. But you'll notice that most ham radios you can't speak on a marine frequency because they don't want you interrupting what they're doing. KE7GHA. Good morning. How you doing this morning?
Well, I'm doing well. I'm actually kind of sore this morning. I don't know why. I did work intensely for a couple hours on the house yesterday, but I didn't think I was really doing anything heavy. But yeah, I'm definitely sore today. The Great Purge continues. This is one of those deep household organization things that kind of demoralizingly. The more I clean, the very worse the house looks. I mean, I'm sure it'll look great when I'm done, but man, I can barely walk in the living room, and yeah, so, but you know, I'm making progress. I've gotten rid of the horrible eyesore in the bedroom, so that's something I've hated since I moved in here 2 years ago, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to try and make myself not work on the house too much today because I need to do homework. Let's drop for a second. I discovered, for those of you on Facebook, there are groups, neighborhood groups, where you can, they're very strict. You only get something for free, no trade, no nothing like that for free, and you can request stuff. And there's one, of course, for Ballard, and so it's really been a great way for me to, you know, I mean, yes, there's mass trips to Value Village, but it's been a great way to get rid of some of my stuff and also some of my more difficult to get rid of stuff. So it's been good. KE7GAJ, back to Matt.
KE7GAJ, isn't it nice to sometimes get rid of stuff? You know, right now we're in the middle of about to have hardwood bamboo floors put into our condo, by the 800 square feet of it, and that means the other 200 square feet of our place, which is 2 bathrooms and a kitchen, are being filled with all our stuff, so they can clear the carpets off, so they can rip those out and put these floors in. And with that, we have you know, a ton of hardwood in the middle of our living room floor that they've already brought in to acclimate and get ready for the big project we'll be doing next Monday. But still, you know, when we're all done, we're going to have this whole new floor. But to do this, we basically had to move out. We're moving out into our closets, into our closet spaces, and to other places, into our little small shower stall is packed full of boxes to the top, to the ceiling. Pretty funny, but it's gonna be nice when it gets done. So hey, I think the term is it gets worse before it gets better. And there you go with your cleaning project. Sounds like a good day. Thanks, Jay. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours, and thanks for checking in. With that, we're down at the bottom of our list. It's 35 minutes after the hour. This is Jessica KM7 USA looking for more radio check-ins on this 9 o'clock net. Come ahead.
K7DLS, Dave on Pinhill.
K7 sounds like DLS. Come ahead. Go ahead. Come ahead. How you doing this morning?
W.
Boy, Jesse, you got me too quick. I haven't made anything up yet. I have to admit that after going out to the show last night, I just crawled out of bed and fed the dogs. So it's a quiet morning here so far, but getting ready for Mother's Day. K7DLS back to back.
K7DLS crawling out of bed. Great sunny day to do it, and your dogs will be happy too. So thanks for your check-in. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours. And once again, thanks for checking in. Looking for more radio check-ins here at 56 minutes after the hour. Come ahead. Let's see. Looking on my calendar of events. Saturday, July 12th, Magnolia Park. Once again, this is the summer PSRG picnic. Everyone is invited and encouraged to come. It's going to start at noon and go till dusk. If you get there a little early, you might find me there. I think it might even start before that because I think they want to also do testing. So if you have someone who wants to come and do their test or do an upgrade test, that would be a good time to do it. Magnolia Park, probably at noon. That's what we did last year. Bring your friends, family, next door neighbors, non-electrical musical instruments. I don't think you can bring a dog, but you can bring your dog and leave them in the car as long as you leave the windows rolled down. So that's going to be Saturday, July 12th. Everyone, once again, at Magnolia Park is invited. So I'd like to see you all again. Like we had last year. We had a lot of people come. Had good times. Had lots of food. We'll have hot dogs, and we'll have we'll have soda pop. I think we have ice cream. The usual things for a picnic, and then if you want to bring something else to come along and throw on that grill, you can do that. But we'll have the basics to a picnic. So with that, looking for more radio check-ins here on 9 o'clock net. Come ahead.
Kilowatt 7, November kilowatt. You made me hungry, Jessica.
K7 NKK got you down. Next, please. Barbecue. KN. K7 NKK. Good morning, Don. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. Maybe I'll go down to Show. That sounds like fun. Take a hot dog down there. Or maybe my brother's house. Well, maybe he turned the barbecue off. Clouds are over here, Jessica. This is K7 NKK Dawn, West Seattle. Yeah, the clouds are over here. So the mother here, she's off this all next week, so we've been trying to decide whether to go Birch Bay or Ocean Shore area or Kitsap Peninsula. Still kind of tossing things up in the air, trying to get out of here for 2 or 3 days. So that's about it today. So I'll get my walk in today. Yeah, I'll do that. And I might even surprise somebody and go hang a door today. Oh, that'd be interesting. All right, K7, NKK, back to net. Thanks for doing Sunday nets, Jessica.
Don, please do it. Barbecue. No, that's my I'm doing subconscious selling there. Barbecue. I'm thinking of barbecue, don't you think? Yeah. No, and then Dave's. I'm thinking Dave's down the L dock. You want to go to L? That's where you want to go. Is down to the L dock tonight. I think 6:30. You show up somewhere down there, and it's pretty easy to find. Pretty fun. All right. Thanks for your check-in, Don. Good to hear from you. You sound good and chipper. Looking for more radio check-ins here. 40 minutes after the hour. Just got KF7 USK. Come ahead.
This is Kilo Delta 7, Papa Whiskey Alpha. This is Sam.
K7, Papa Whiskey Alpha. Sam, how are you doing this morning? Come ahead.
Yeah, doing fine. Since Dave is wandering off the boat, I just thought I would mention that the barbecue will probably start, or the coals will probably start closer to 5, being it's sort of a school night, and we need to get home and make sure we're well rested. But yes, if anybody wants to come down, wave from the gate, and we can definitely let them in.
Thanks, Sam. Yeah, no, K55. That sounds perfect. Anything more for you before we move on? Excellent, and happy Mother's Day to you.
Happy Mother's Day to you. Yeah, I still have my mom. She's down in Oregon, and I'm hoping I got my card off in time. It was one of those weeks. But anyway, looking at the good weather, and going to take the covers off the bikes and actually try and see if I remember how to ride a motorcycle after 6 months.
Oh, that sounds good and scary. You know, I used to ride motorcycles back, 15 years ago, and I don't do it anymore because I just don't think the roads are as safe as they used to be for the people. Anything else from you there, Sam?
Well, I think that's it for now. Just a lovely day. I hope everybody gets to enjoy it. And 73s to everybody on the net, and back to you.
Okay, do me a favor and just throw out that call sign so I make sure I get it right.
Thank you very much for that. This is KD7, Papa Whiskey Alpha.
87 Papa Whiskey Alpha. Sam, good morning, and thank you to you. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours, and thanks for the invite. We might just be down there tonight. Thanks for that. 42 minutes after the hour, looking for more radio check-ins here on the 9 o'clock net. This is Jessica in the mobile studios of KS7 USJ. Come ahead.
KG7 JWE, this is Steve on the Maverick. Just a quick in and out.
KG7J, was that JME in and out in the Maverick? And, thanks for your check-in. Next, please. Anything else? Thank you. Next, please. Well, with that, it's time for comments, questions, and complaints here at the mobile studios of KF7UHK. We always like to make sure you have your questions met. My door is always open. If you have a question, comment, or complaint, it's time for you to bring those confidentially right here to the radio. So this is Jessica, KF7UHK. Any more comments, complaints, or any late check-ins, come ahead.
VO.
KG8VO, come ahead.
I would just like to inform the net that I, in fact, have had my first coffee and I'm feeling much better. This is KG8VO 73 and happy Mother's Day to everyone. Joan on the Hill, Kilo Golf 8, Victor Oscar.
KG8VO FM on the Hill. Thanks for your comment. I'll put that in the comment section of our comment, question, or complaint section. Any more comments, complaints, or late check-ins, come ahead.
KF7 UHK, this is KD7ZYM.
KD7ZYM. Comment, question, or complaint. Come ahead, Dave.
Yeah, in regard to that HT we discussed on the ATV net last night, could you give me a landline at 206-365-9700?
I certainly can. 365-9700. I can do that. I'll do that when I get home. Sure enough, no problem.
Okay, got a great candidate idea for that. So, anyway, enjoy the day. This is KD7ZYM, Claire.
Thanks, Dave, and I'll call you when I get home. Any more comments, questions, complaints, or any more late check-ins here on 9 o'clock net, 44 minutes, half an hour. It's just KF7HK. Come ahead.
I got a question, K7NKK.
K7NKK with a question, come ahead.
Ask Dave if he's taking his electric car to that electric car show over at the Triple X at Issaquah this afternoon to join the, I don't know how many cars going without gas said we're going to be there.
Dave, do you want to answer that?
KD7ZYM. No, I don't think I'm going to go to that event. I've got another direction I want to venture out to today to enjoy some sunshine with a trip, going 180 degrees opposite. So anyway, that's what's happening. KD7ZYM.
KD7ZYM. K7NKK, thanks for your question, thanks for your answer, and excellent communication skills right there, excellent. Looking for more check-ins, comments, questions, or complaints here on the 9 o'clock net. Come ahead.
Jim Barbecue, K7LWA.
Barbecue, K7LWA, come ahead.
Two questions. I think, I heard someone from the Maverick doing in and out. Was that from the boat that you saw the other day? And another question, Barbecue, is I'm wondering at the picnic barbecue, if there's any requirement to bring a Jessica birthday barbecue present at the picnic, or is that just optional?
Birthday presents are always optional. You know, birthday is on the 8th, you know. No, you don't have to bring a birthday present. Your presence at the barbecue will be presents enough. Absolutely. I don't need more presents. But you certainly coming would be good. And I can't remember what the other barbecue question was. But barbecue? I'm into it. Barbecue sounds good. KF7 USK. Any more comments, questions, or complaints? Thanks to all of you. Come in.
Go again?
Okay, go ahead.
I just remembered what I wanted to comment on is what you said about your Mackie 14 channel board, which I assume is a 1402 VLC. I've got the original Mackie 1202 before the VLC. So I'm looking at it right now. I've got it sitting on top of my file cabinet counterpoise. And, you know, I might just use that as my interface. Yes, I could do that. That'd be kind of impressive, especially at a demonstration. So I am a proud owner of one of the original 1202s. It's a board that I've carried around with me for years, and I love it. It's a really good board. Mackie, yes. This is KG8VO.
KG8VO, but you're absolutely right. Mine's a 1402 was a VLA, VL something, but absolutely it's a 1402, exactly. And Maverick, I thought that was from a Maverick, like, was it General Motors, little car, Maverick? That's what I was thinking. KN7 UHH, 47 minutes after the hour, looking for any more comments, complaints, or late check-ins here on 9 o'clock net. Come ahead.
Maverick was a Ford, Jessica.
Oh, go ahead, Don. Come ahead.
That was a Ford product, K7 NKK.
Ford Maverick, that's right. I remember that. Very cool. All right. Any more comments, questions, or complaints, or late check-ins here in the 9 o'clock net? Jessica KF7, UK, 48 minutes after the hour. Come ahead. Well, with that, you know, folks, I'm going to say Happy Mother's Day to everybody and everybody out there, and tell you all to have a great day. Looks like the sun is trying to beat through the clouds. I've got a steady stream of sun, some high clouds off in the distance. Very nice day. It's going to be a beautiful day. I'm going to try to make it down then to the LDOC down in the Shill Show today. And so with that, we're going to close down the net 48 minutes after the hour. It's Jessica KF7 USK doing 9 o'clock net. We'll do this again every 9 o'clock in the morning, AM and FM 365 days a year. And we'll do this again, folks. So thanks for everybody for joining me, and I want to thank the PSRG for letting us do our 9 o'clock nets on this repeater. And it's a really nice little repeater to do it on, and especially for the Puget Sound basin that we're in. It's KF7 USK closing the net. Telling you all have a great day. This is KF7 USK, and I'm clear.
Thank you.